now hear from Stephanie Bernier Adamson, if I've said that correctly.
You said it right. Thank you for allowing me to speak today. My name is Stephanie Bernier Adamson, and I traveled from Fullerton, California to be here today. And my mother, Gabriella Harsh, a nurse, traveled from Athens, Georgia. In January of 2010, I was diagnosed with mercury poisoning, and at the recommendation of my primary care physician, decided to have the only mercury-emitting device, my silver fillings, removed from my body. And I had them removed in February. I started oral chelation with DMPS and ALA shortly thereafter and have experienced a continuous and measurable improvement in my health as a result. I've been suffering from numerous autoimmune and mystery illnesses for many years. Most recently, I've been managing symptoms of fibromyalgia, ADHD, peripheral neuropathy, chronic fatigue, celiac disease, in addition to 81 other food allergies. I was vomiting every day for months. I also struggle with embarrassing and debilitating symptoms, including agoraphobia, spontaneous lactation, chronic staph infections on my face, untriggered panic attacks, heart palpitations, vision disturbances, ringing in my ears, facial numbness and twitching, slurred speech, uncoordinated movements, and a short-term memory loss that was so severe I would have trouble finishing my sentences. The most troubling aspect of this controversial issue for me personally was the lack of informed consent. As consumers, patients, taxpayers, and citizens, we Americans depend on the FDA's foresight and expertise to protect us from dangerous products and practices. You are the only buffer between we citizens and the pharmaceutical industry. It's quite a noble feat that you have been tasked with, evaluating and regulating products to protect more than 300 million Americans. Knowing the dangers of mercury and its well-documented health consequences, I have to ask, why would a government body continue to allow its use in medicine? Placing mercury into the mouths of patients is reckless and dangerous, and I'm sorry, I'm going to I deal with this on a regular basis, you guys, I'm sorry. Knowing the dangers of mercury, placing mercury into the mouths of patients is reckless and dangerous, and I am proof of that. I understand that mistakes happen in the medical and dental communities, but as the FDA, it is your duty to make certain that any product that causes dire consequences in any form be removed from the market. It's hard for me to believe that anyone who understands the extensive neurotoxic effects of this metal would continue to give consent to its use. As such, the issue of mercury was never mentioned in any dental office where I was a patient. And as a result, my quality of life has been affected immensely. It is my hope that you do what is right for the American people and ban the use of mercury in the dental community. Thank you.
Thank you for that presentation.